Oh man! Ah! I've owned this 2024 KTM 690 SMCR for over a year now. I've done all the awesome mods you could do to this bike, including the Rottweiler performance system, the LITHIUM full exhaust, lithium battery, comfort seat, skid plate, fender eliminator kit, LED headlight, the Zeta handguards with the integrated turn signals and the fold-out mirrors, the black plastics with the custom graphics kit. Here, I'm fixing to tell you the ugly truth about this bike, why it's a fake Supermoto, and why it's awesome in another way that makes it one of a kind. And also, I'm giving you a sick deal with selling this bike. Stay tuned.
Let's go for a ride. Subscribe today.
Before I tell you the ugly truth about this bike and some other information you might want to know, first off, make sure you're wearing the gear to stay safe, and have links to all of my awesome gear, like my favorite helmet, ultra lightweight carbon fiber helmet that comes with an automatic tint shield, my airbag vest to help keep you safe. I never leave home without it, gauntlet gloves. Links to all my gear is in the description and comment section of this video. First off, I want to tell you this, guys. I have a 2019 YZ450FX Custom Supermoto. If you don't know, I did a full build series on this. This is my #1 motorcycle of all time that I've ever owned out of all of my 13 bikes that I've owned so far, guys. In my opinion, this 450 Supermoto Custom Street Legal that I made street legal is, in my opinion, is a proper Supermoto. In my opinion, this is not a real Supermoto. This is a fake Supermoto, but it's awesome in another way, which I'm fixing to tell you. But the reason why this is a fake Supermoto is that really, this is a street bike that's really dressed up as a Supermoto. And same with the 690 Enduro R, which is the dual sport version of this bike. These bikes, this is not a true Supermoto, and the Enduro version is not a true Enduro bike, okay? Let's keep it real. These are like street bikes that are dressed up as a Supermoto and the Enduro bike. Yes, you can ride these off-road. I've ridden this bike on a single track trail, and I'll tell you guys, you feel every bit of that 350 pounds of weight and the size of this bike than you compare to my YZ450FX Supermoto here. That this is a true dirt bike, of course. But the beauty of this bike is that it has very low maintenance. Oil changes every 6,000 miles. You don't have to do a valve check in a long time. I don't know, I forgot what it is, but it's this one, you're supposed to do valve checks in hours, and you do oil changes every 10 to 12 hours. I've never done a valve check on this bike because it's a Yamaha. I've never had a problem with it. I've only done oil changes, but I change the oil like every third or fourth ride. So it's a lot of oil changes with this one. This one, you don't have to change the oil. You can literally ride from Ohio all the way to California without doing an oil change. Okay, that's the beauty of this bike. In my opinion, this is true. This is really, technically, in my opinion, is a lightweight ADV bike. That's really the reason why I got it, is to do the Trans-American Trail. Because the Trans-American Trail that goes all the way across the country, it's a mix of doing trails, street trails and everything, and you don't have to worry about doing oil changes with this bike, and yet it's lightweight enough that you can ride off-road and you can enjoy it. But if you want to, you can't do any epic riding like you can like a dirt bike, a motocross bike or whatever, you know what I'm saying? But the ugly truth about it is the 350 pounds of this bike, you feel every bit of that when you ride it off-road, but it's still better than 99% of the ADV bikes out there, okay? Because most of them are 400 plus pounds, so you're dealing with 50 less pounds than probably the lightest weight ADV bike out there, unless it's like a 250 or something. This is a 690. The engine on this bike, this got 77 horsepower, 55 pounds-feet of torque, and with the Rottweiler performance system, which basically puts in a smaller air box there that's open. It opens the air box up, everything, so you get more airflow in there, more horsepower, and it is faster modded. Oh man! Ah! But I'm telling you, the power is overkill for a Supermoto. That's another ugly truth, is that it's overkill in power for a Supermoto. You don't need this much power. I'd rather have less weight and more bottom end torque. Because this 450, these things are torque machines. As you know, a lot of the torque is at the bottom. This thing wheelies itself. You know what I'm saying? This one, you got to turn the traction control off. It's got a 3 something gallon fuel tank in the back. And it just feels awkward wheeling it. You're scared if you loop a wheelie by accident or crash it, the tank could catch a spark and catch on fire. Some motor vlogger that happened to, he looped a wheelie and it caught a spark on the rear tank on this bike. And the bike ended up catching on fire. I don't know if they did and they corrected that or not on the newer 690s or not. I don't know. But that's something you got to keep in mind, as where this one has the fuel tank in the center of the bike, which in my opinion is the best location for a fuel tank. Even better than having a fuel tank up front like most of the dirt bikes. This is awesome if you are just gonna ride street only, okay? You're just gonna do street only, and maybe you wanna mess around a little bit off-road, maybe 5% of the time or something. Just do a little messing around, ride on a dirt road or something, you're fine, okay? It's beautiful in that aspect. This is a fast bike, it's good on the highway, and the quick shifter, it's got a 6-speed quick shifter on here. That thing, you pop, 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 you click right through them gears, man. That thing is gone, boy. Boom. Oh, man. You feel that power. It's a beautiful bike in that sense, man. But if you want the true, proper Supermoto life, in my opinion, the only way to get the true proper Supermoto life is to convert a dirt bike into a Supermoto. That's a real Supermoto to me. These manufactured Supermotos that come straight from the factory, that have street bike engines. Like I said, this got the street bike engine, which makes it low maintenance, but it adds too much weight. It's 80 pounds heavier than this bike, guys. Okay, this bike is 350. This sits at 265 with a full tank. And this feels like a mountain bike when you ride it off-road. It's beautiful, man. Super lightweight. You get on this, you feel every bit of that 350 pounds, man. But like I said, for most of you out there that just want to ride a Supermoto looking bike that's fun, don't get me wrong, it's fun. And it looks beautiful, looks badass in my opinion. You want to get this bike, okay? If you want to do it, and it's pretty reliable. It's been out long. I have not had any problems with this bike, even though I haven't rode it a ton. One time I rev bombed it when I first modded the bike, and it cut off on me, but it cut back on. I never had a problem since. So, from my understanding, I've seen guys get 50,000 plus 50, 70,000 miles on these, no problem, man, and had no problems. Especially these newer ones, because they've corrected all the problems on these newer ones. The 2021 plus 690 SMCRs and the Enduro Rs, they've corrected any issues that they've ever had in the past. So you don't have to worry about that. But I'm telling you guys that, yes, this is a beautiful bike as a lightweight ADV bike, okay? For those of you guys who are looking for a powerful ADV bike that's the lightest weight you can get, this is what you want to get, or get the Enduro R version of this. It's a beautiful bike in that sense. So I'm not trashing this bike, guys. I'm not trashing it, but it's not a real Supermoto. Okay, let's keep it real, man. For the Supermoto aficionados out there like myself, this is not a real Supermoto. For those of you guys riding around thinking you're repping Supermoto life on this bike, you're fooling yourself, okay? Because you never rode a 450 Supermoto. When you get back to me when you have ridden a true converted 450 Supermoto, and especially this 2019 YZ 450 FX Supermoto. And by the way, this has 53 horsepower and 33 pounds-feet of torque, but it's 80 pounds less than this bike. And I'm telling you, I don't feel the power difference. The only way I feel the power difference maybe is a little bit on the top end, but this bike it has a 44 rear sprocket and a 13 front sprocket on there, counter sprocket. That I'm telling you, the bottom end on this is like outrageous, man. It feels so much, and it's so lightweight, so it pulls off the line like harder with all that torque, as where this bike is 80 pounds, it's pulling more weight off the line. So, but this bike is quick in the sense that when you hit that quick shifter, pop, 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 going through that 6-speed quick shifter, this thing lights it up. You feel it on that mid-range to top range, mid to top end over this bike, okay? But off the bottom, woo! I'm telling you, the 450s, baby, are the truth. The 450 Supermotos are the truth, okay? This bike is awesome. I'm not hating on this bike, but it is what it is. It's a street bike, man. It's a fun street bike, lightweight, or a lightweight ADV bike. If that's, it's perfect. Perfect for that, man. But anyways, I'm selling this bike. As you know, I've never done any real hooligan riding on this. I've never rode this up staircases. I never beat on it. I never even really did any wheelies on this thing, much of anything on this bike. Just rode it fast here and there. But it's only got 430 miles on the clock. Like I said, all the mods I got on this bike. By the way, I'm selling this for $10,000, but I'm also including the OEM orange fairings that are like brand new in the box, because I only rode it, I think, a couple times with the OEM fairings, and then I put these on. And so this bike comes with the orange OEM fairings, and these are OEM fairings, guys. These are just black plastics that I ordered from another model. But these are OEM, and this graphics kit that I put on here is licensed by KTM. So this is all OEM, guys. This is not any aftermarket crap on here, okay? And this is the official KTM comfort seat. Very comfortable. I got the fender eliminator kit here with the smoke tail light with the integrated turn signal. We've got the full LITHIUM exhaust that came straight from Italy, guys, straight from the company. They sent that to me. And also it comes with this LITHIUM carbon fiber heat shield. Right now, the panel here, I have a brand new plastic here that goes right here. It's over there. I have to put the decal on it because I lost the other one messing around off-road. I pulled it off, it came off by accident, but I've got that over there brand new. So that'll be put on the bike brand new. And then I have a lithium battery. I've got the kickstand switch delete, so you don't never have to worry about the bike cutting off because of the kickstand. The Rottweiler performance system, which comes with the Power Commander 6 and the custom maps on there. It got the fuel dongle, SAS canister delete. It's got the tank bag that replaces where that big OEM air filter was. Skid plate there. And this beautiful LED light here. The Zeta handguards with the integrated turn signals with the fold-out mirrors, the camera mount. And also I'm going to throw in brand new Shinko 705 ADV tires. Brand new that I didn't even get a chance to put on the bike. So, and these tires are like new. This bike only has 430 miles on it. You can't beat that, 10,000 bucks. So hit me up in the email, my business email. If you're interested in buying this bike, because I'm getting ready to put it up for sale, let me know. By the way, I also wanted to mention, this is the 2024 model is a carryover from the 2023. So really, technically, this is a 2023 model. The 2023 and 2024 are the same. There was no changes at all. It was just a carryover from stock that they had from 2023, and they carried it over to 2024. So I call it a 2024 model just for marketing purposes, for videos and whatnot, but really, technically, it's a 2023 to let you know. 430 miles on the clock. It's like brand new still. You know I didn't beat on. You saw my video, the videos I've done on this bike. So you're getting like almost a brand new bike, and you're getting $5,000, pretty much like $5,000 in mods on this bike. You're getting for free. So that's a hell of a deal. So hit me up if you're interested. Leave a comment. Let's talk about it, guys. Make sure you hit thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, hit that little bell symbol so you get notified when my new videos are released. But I release new videos every Sunday, Tuesday, and Thursday at 11:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Catch you guys later.